The Bachelor franchise is often the punchline when it comes to jokes about short reality TV relationships. And while there are over 20 couples still going strong across all of the franchises, there are a few Bachelor and Bachelorette relationships that didn't last long enough to even get the Neil Lane diamond sized. As a result, we did our favorite thing, a little girl math. We dug into some production timelines, some old interviews, and we are going to count down the 5 shortest relationships and engagements in Bachelor and Bachelorette history, just for fun. Coming in at number 5 is Hannah Ann and Peter. Never forget when Pilot Pete decided to take his mom Barb's advice and pop the question. The pair, they called it quits just 2 months later. Coming in at number 4 is Ari and Becca, another situation of a bachelor who decided to propose and then change his mind. These two were together for less than 2 months before ABC cameras came in and captured that infamous unedited breakup. The good news is, Becca's happily married to Thomas and has a baby, and Ari and Lauren celebrate 6 years of marriage this year and have 3 kids of their own. Coming in at number 3, Hannah Brown and Jed. It was around 5 weeks of engagement bliss before People magazine broke the news that Jed allegedly was seeing someone when he went on the show. And now, that someone is Hannah's sister-in-law since they married her brother. Don't you love a little love triangle square situation? Coming in at number 2 is Jason Mesnick and Melissa. By our estimations, these two were together for about 1 month before the original Bachelor who decided to pull the switcheroo, Jason Mesnick, changed his mind, and the Bachelor decided to speed up the process and have a closed set after the final rose to get things straight. As we all know, Jason and Molly ended up together and have celebrated 14 years of marriage, and Melissa married her boyfriend, Ty, from before the show, and they've got 3 kids. All's well that ends well? Question mark. Coming in at number 1, Pilot Pete, a repeat offender on this list, dated his runner-up, Maddie Pruitt, for approximately 2 days. That's right, for the 48 hours after the final rose, these two attempted to go on a lunch date and talk things out, only to release a statement saying they had officially called it quits. While we know both Hannah Ann, his original fiancée, and Maddie, his runner-up girlfriend, are both married, and Maddie recently just welcomed her first child, Pilot Pete is still single out here looking for love in the Trader's Castle and United Airlines skies. We're wishing you the best, Peter. An honorable mention would be our shortest marriage ever, going to, of course, Golden Bachelors Gary and Teresa, and 2 other quick engagements that ended while the show was airing, but more in that 3 to 4 month range, Rachel and Tino, and Jen and Devin.